Hey gang, Steve Angeline here. I have another great interview lined up for you today. I have with me Brenda and Michael Sanchez out of Colorado Springs, Colorado, and they are the owners of Life's Real Currency. They are designers. They can help you with a whole bunch of things that they can do. And let's dive into it. Hey gang, how we doing?
Awesome.
Very good. Very good. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what you can do and what you can provide out there for both the people who are involved with Mailbox Power, because I know you're one of the original designers of Mailbox Power about 3-4 years ago. So why don't you explain a little bit about the services that you all can do and provide?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Steve, for having us on this today.
My pleasure.
So we found that many people, as I'm sure you've found, get in the system and they love the idea, the concept of it, but they get lost.
Right.
Or
right.
they have specific needs to match their branding colors. Yep. And that. So we've come up with some options to help everyone in Mailbox Power. And if you're not a part of Mailbox Power and you're using some other type of system, you can still reach out to us and we can help you. But we found that one, people needed help so we can do the designs. And if they go to the design catalog and search LRC, they can kind of see some of the stuff we've done, but we've done a lot of unique stuff for businesses too, you won't see there. And then the other thing is with system setup. Right, so many people get in and they get overwhelmed and they just don't have the time. Yeah, he's laughing.
Yeah.
They just don't have the time to get everything set up, import their contacts and get their automation set up the way they want it to. So we stepped up and said, well, we can do that because we've been with the system since the very beginning. So those are some of the things. This is the genius behind most of the designs. So
there you go. All right.
He can share a little more.
Yep.
You know, it's something that I really enjoy doing. Early on with Mailbox Power, they came out with this ability to join them as a designer. So we joined as designers and have created a lot of pretty unique and different kind of cards. But I think what is great about the system is it allows you to create cards in the system and then share them with anyone that needs help with card creation. So, and it's just not cards, it's postcards and everything. And we have helped a lot of real estate agents create specific kinds of postcards for their own needs.
Including me.
Yes.
Because I had a very self-made letter that I would send out to FSBOs after making contact with them, either at their open house or through email or through the mail. I wanted to send them out a nice letter. And, mine was white background and black print and had our picture on there, which I could put together very easily. But you folks took my idea, my small idea, and you really expanded on it and really made it first class. And I can't emphasize more to you folks listening out there that, look at, you're a real estate agent. If you're talented enough to be a real estate agent and a designer, by all means, keep doing your thing. But I'm not. I want to stay in my lane. I want to spend my time prospecting and marketing. I want to spend my time going after business. And these folks will just do a wonderful job for you. They know the system. That's the big key here. Because I talk to people all the time. Oh, I have a designer on Fiverr, or I have a designer. Yeah, I have a designer. I've worked with the same lady now for over 20 years, but she's not familiar with Mailbox Power. And that makes the system difficult for her to work through, to set up the templates just right and everything. So these are the kind of folks that you want to be dealing with. Brenda and Michael will do a wonderful job for you. They'll listen to you, and they won't criticize you. Okay. Linda looked at my design. She goes, "Oh, wow. You went with a white background." Yes, I went with a white background. Imagine that. So they really will listen to your needs and help you along the way. But I got to emphasize, stay in your lane, spend your time wisely. Okay. Once the minute is gone, it's gone. And that's why I like to use folks like Brenda and Michael to help me with my designs. In fact, after this interview, I had a couple more ideas that I'm going to share with them and see if they can't give me even more further down the road with some of my design work out there. So these are the folks you want. Brenda, Michael, how can people get in touch with you?
You can get in touch with us by calling 719-357-9098. Or you
Okay.
can go to our website, which is lifesrealcurrency.com. And you can contact us that way. You can also contact us by email,
Great.
info@lifesrealcurrency.com. And that's LIFES as in Sam, CURRENCY.com.
Life's
Got it.
real.
Real.
Yeah.
Oh, he left out the real part.
Forgot the real.
Okay, so all those good things she said about you at the beginning of this, they're gone. Okay.
All gone.
You thought you were climbing the ladder today? Now you're back down the bottom. Okay.
She's the real genius.
Yes, exactly. That's a smart man. That's right. So no. Anything else you want to get across to the folks out there before we wrap this up? Because I like to keep these interviews really kind of short because time is tight. Anything else you'd like to say to the folks out there?
So, Steve, you are brilliant. And I know that you are brilliant. You just can't, there are many real estate agents out there that are brilliant and they have great ideas, but trying to put that into a design that will grab attention is not your specialty. And that's where we can help. Or if you found something that you like somewhere, but you're like, it's not my brand, colors isn't just not quite what I'm looking for.
Yep.
We can help you with that. And you have your training courses, which are awesome.
Thank you.
So those are meant for people that want to do it themselves.
Right.
Well, we can help them too. We have a YouTube channel and
Good.
we are certified trainers and we train all the time on the system. So they can go find us on YouTube also and learn all the different cool stuff to do in the system, even if you don't want to hire us to do designs or set up your account for you.
Right. And again, I got to emphasize out there. So I have 5 probate cards and they have nice designs on them and everything like this. And Michael and Brenda and I were talking last week and I said, hey, I really like these designs. I just want to change the colors. Okay. And Brenda sent me an email over the weekend saying, hey, this can be done very simply. And she goes, we'll review it on Monday. So that, yesterday I was watching a ball game. Okay. So I spent about 2 hours on there. Okay. It's gotta be something simple on here to do. And I kept digging further and further and further. Well, finally I figured it out, that it was very easy, but it did take me 2 hours. Okay. Now my saving grace was that I was watching the baseball game at the same time. So I was multitasking. Okay. Not that I would have spent those 2 hours anyways. Yes, I would have. So these are the things, gang, out there that folks, the professionals like Brenda and Michael can help you really push the ball down the court quickly. And that's the key. Again, remember, prospecting is about quantity. You've got to get to more people. You're only going to get to more people by being efficient and saving your time in doing this. So Brenda and Michael, I want to thank you very much for being on with me today. We ended up having to do this thing twice because the first time I did it, the video came out lousy quality, but it's great because I've learned more and I've taken the knowledge that I've learned through you folks already and gotten your first job back from me, and it looks wonderful out there. So, hey, gang, thanks again for joining me. Below this video in the comments, I'm going to post up for you their contact information, both their website, email, and phone number, so you can reach out to them directly and have a conversation with them. Tell them what your needs are. Tell them what your frustrations are with that, and they'll be able to direct you and how to get that better done. Hey, gang, thanks again for joining me. I appreciate your time, and you guys just do a wonderful job, and have a great day.
You too.
Thank you, Steve.
Got it. So gang, gonna post this up in both YouTube and in the Facebook group. If you got any questions, best way to get in touch with me is by email, Steve Angeline, ANGELINE @verizon.net. See you on the next interview. Thanks for your time.